What you gonna do when you get a mouthful? I'ma eat it up when I'm at the table. Who's gonna listen when you get an earful? Everybody listen when they got their mouth full. A mouthful of this, a mouthful of that, a mouthful of love, a mouthful. They say, don't talk with your mouth open, but I got a lot to say. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Kawasi.
And I'm Andre.
And this is
A Mouthful.
So we wanted to do this show, how we began. We have the BOPs with us, and basically that's our friend group. I have, this guy I've known probably the longest in LA. We have Jimmy Truly in the building. Let's go, baby. And we have the academic, the sex siren, the love of my life. In my head,
the diva,
William Enriquez in the building, guys. Andre, tell us what we're drinking today.
All right, so we are keeping it cute with the juice mixes.
Yes.
We have, certain somebody only drinks dark liquor.
What did he just call
So we
me?
have that. So we have that whiskey. I'm bougie, so I like to drink mezcal, and then these bitches.
Yeah, we love tequila. Can we get a little hit on the glass? So we're gonna just let you introduce yourself. Tell us where you from, what you like to do, and who you listening to right now.
Oh no.
Hello, my name is Jimmy Lee. I'm from the IE area.
Come on, IE.
Yeah, nothing special. I grew up
It's
not really
special.
great, but I'm at where I'm at now.
Yeah.
And who I listen to, the one and only Beyonce,
And
Miss
yeah.
Cowboy Carter.
Shout out to Jimmy's mom. That's my sweetheart. She can cook.
yeah.
Oh, that's my love. And so
I'm still learning.
no more ramen noodles. Will tell us a little bit about you, where you from, what you listening to.
Oh, it's just real simple. I'm Will. I claim OC.
But is that where you from?
where do you live?
No comment.
What's your area?
Where do you live?
What is your area code?
She lives in an old folks home.
Thank you. I do. And I claim Mariah all the way.
Oh,
Sorry,
damn.
baby.
He's a lamb. He's a
Very much
lamb.
that. Very much Mariah.
Okay. So Andre, I thought we should. So this is a special episode where we're not doing things like we normally do them. We're just gonna be talking with a camera in front of us, and we're gonna be hanging out with our friends who we haven't seen in a long time, by the way, because we've been filming this podcast.
Yeah.
So
And
I want-
bitches tend to disappear too. So
they
we're not
do
gonna go into that.
because somebody's in a
Bitches
new
are-
relationship. Mm-hmm.
I said what
But-
I said. Bitches tend to
What
disappear.
you talking about?
But anyways,
Ain't nobody disappear, bitch. We right here.
Ooh, wait in the water.
and honestly, can we say we both appreciate you guys
Yeah, really,
being
tremendously.
here.
Yeah.
So it's funny because we started this because we sit there and when we did our Sunday brunches, we would just talk shit and we were like, hey,
Yeah.
we might as well just record this.
I love that. We do the same.
Yeah.
Without you guys. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. We don't talk shit about you.
We don't either.
We talk shit with you.
And we don't either.
But
We love you guys.
But it's actually kind of a funny how we all everybody we have to talk about when me and Kawasi met.
oh god.
So as you guys always hear, we have the same birthday. We met
Yeah.
off the Vegas. We met off the
These
strip.
two.
You know what? I can't deal with you. Hoes. Anyways,
Take another drink.
and so a few weeks later, I ended up meeting Jimmy and Will.
You did.
So it was very funny how I met Jimmy.
Yeah, tell
Yeah,
that story,
'cause they-
please.
So this is how the whole
They were about to swap. They were about to
so
fight.
this is how the whole definition of bops.
I remember that.
So, you know what? That club, circa 2000, 2010, the Arena Circus. I
I wasn't
made
there.
I made a code for comment.
For the record.
I said, hey,
wasn't
everybody
born.
knows about that 7-Eleven. I'm like, we had our bop days where we're sucking dick behind the 7-Eleven.
Andrea.
And we're like, wait, what?
I 100% did. I 100% did. I'm not going to deny it.
Yeah, on your true shit.
And Jimmy thought
Jimmy thought you were talking about him. Yeah.
Exactly.
We gonna
And he
edit
said,
that
"Bitch,
out.
I ain't sucking no dick at the 7-Eleven. Who you talking to?"
And then I did my shitty thing. I'm like, I guess that somebody has a guilty conscience.
Oh,
He did not like that.
Yeah, but there was
Yeah.
no guilty conscience, honey. It's just like, I just didn't suck dick.
I'm dead.
So
Funny,
long-
even to this day.
We got kicked out of the Uber.
no, we didn't get kicked out of Uber. We got
Damn.
kicked out of the club.
Yeah, because y'all was about to
Both.
fight, and you had a brace on your leg.
My leg. Let me tell the story because you ain't telling it right.
Yeah, let's
She didn't have health insurance.
She be
Young and dumb. No, I was young and remember my leg was fucked
Younger.
up.
Yeah, I remember that.
Much younger.
It's funny. The week, shut the fuck up. The week prior, I actually was in what is that one club next to the pizza place? Who cares? Anyways, I was there, and then I was singing, dancing, and I
I remember you.
overweight man fell back on me.
Yep, I remember that.
And then when he fell back on me, I fell back too. He
Yeah, I
fell,
remember-
and
yeah.
I felt my leg went crack, and I was
then-
like,
Wow.
ooh.
Yeah.
But that didn't stop me. I was still outside.
Look, still.
Okay. Then I met this hoe. He's talking about sucking dick and so all this stuff. I'm just like, okay, well, that's not me. And then inside of the club, he had an attitude. I went up to him, I was like, hey, you good? Like, what's going on?
Jimmy, you know you did not do that.
Listen, it take one person to tell a story.
So the moral of the story is they're friends now.
I know we are. Actually, the one thing I will say this about Jimmy is he's probably has one of the biggest hearts.
Yeah, for sure.
And he's somebody that cares a lot for his people. And as much as he tracks. See, this mezcal is hitting.
Well, see, you can't handle it.
As much as he says all his little jokes, he actually is probably one of the people when you have a problem, he will try his best to be there for you.
It's not.
like to fight.
I don't even think it's try. I think he.
He will be there. for you.
Yeah. He will.
I should say try. He will be there.
He'll be there for you. You know what I'm saying?
But he did try to push me down the stairs.
You did.
I saw it.
You did.
Andre deserved it.
And
And then my ass was trying to jump over the balcony because I got kicked out. And then he's like sticking his tongue at me.
yeah, I remember him doing
Little
that.
bitch.
Yeah.
Andre, you were thrown. over the balcony.
And you guys don't know, but I met Jimmy in 2013. I was temporarily living in Pomona, California. Shout out to P-Town.
Why was that?
And an old friend of mine
That's the IE.
took me to the club 340. Shout out to 340.
we do that?
But
Very old friend.
I met him there. And you don't let me tell my story. You give me some undivided attention, goddammit. I met him. We were on the dance floor, it's the second floor, 340, and I met him, and he had the whole fucking club just tuned in. This guy's probably the best dancer I've met, and we always tell him he should be recording the shit. But I met him, and then literally went up to him, and we fucked the club up before it was a song. Right. That's how we met.
The club up.
Fuck
Yeah,
you got to pay for that. You said more than 3 times.
Yeah.
So, and I met you also through an old friend of mine also.
Very old.
Yeah. And we've been friends since then too.
I met him through your event.
We don't speak about
had
that
in
shit. We don't.
LA.
Yeah, at General Lee's.
Yeah.
Yes. That was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah, I met him through
That
that.
was fun,
Yeah.
So I want to ask a question for you guys. What were your first impression, Will, of everybody here starting with Jimmy? I'm just curious. The people want to know.
Okay. Well, I want to get to read first. First impression of Jimmy. I honestly can't remember the first time we met. I don't know. The very first time. I think the first time I saw you, we were walking to Pride and we were late because of this very old friend. And you were sitting in the entrance and I saw you and I was really mad and I kind of gave you attitude.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so that was Jimmy it was fun and we clicked and it was very.
Child, Jimmy ain't shit when he back in them old days. Child.
No,
Jimmy was
so
the life of the party.
I actually remember that now because it was you and somebody else. You guys were arguing with whoever, and I was with. I didn't know him, and I was like, you were just like ready to go in. I was like, I want to go in. You were like, you want to go in? I was like, yeah. Mm-hmm. And we just kind of just went in, and we just kind of yeah.
So
now we just scissor now.
Yeah, y'all. What's your first impression of Andre?
You know,
Dang shit.
So all right. So
No, listen. Let Will speak.
No. Hey, it's all
Okay.
Just be prepared.
Let's just say
I like the craft. What you get to me, I
Andre
give
was
people.
very lively.
Okay.
Very much a lively person.
When was it? What year?
With a
You
drink in her
remember?
hand.
This
Well, that
is-
was when we met at the
General Lee's.
crack
After
house.
General Lee's, yeah.
Oh shit,
No,
George's house.
No, it's at the crack house.
Yeah,
George's house.
You
it was.
mean- wait.
I know. Look,
Girl.
I don't smoke crack.
You mean your house?
Yeah, I don't smoke crack.
That's
No, I
where
don't
you
do
live,
crack. Shit.
That was when I met her, and she was very much Andre, if you know her.
You had a little drink, a little mezcal.
You don't have to ask me. We already.
And then
We already covered that.
Quincy.
Oh, we
remember
met
the
through
first
our
time I
friend.
met you. We met in it was a club in West Hollywood that's no longer there. And I remember because I had
Blazing
seen
Saddles?
pictures of you on Instagram
Uh-huh.
from the old friend, and I knew your face, and you had on this red, silky, like pompadour thing going on. And I went up to you and said, "I know you. You don't know me." And then we met on the second floor.
That is so,
And we took a picture.
that is crazy. You remember that? That's
I remember the first time I saw you.
sheesh. Shall we, you know what I'm saying, we're a little seasoned, yeah.
It was a long time ago.
A little bit.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I just can't. So what was true? I'll let you ask the question. What was true versus what is actually real about us? I'll say it with you. You come off so unbothered, like so, like you don't got time for nobody, and you're so crass, very blunt in the way you speak.
I walked in.
But to attest to Andre, you know, outside of that, like you have this huge heart. You care about people. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you express yourself, and people don't even know this. Jimmy's very shy. He's very shy. Like
You
he
would
does
not
not.
think it.
He does not. You know,
Sometimes.
you're very shy, but around the people he cares about, he opens up. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it's good to know. That's a tell. If Jimmy ain't acting a fool around you, he don't vote with you.
And also too, I always tell him it's like, you know what? I talk about, you know, when it comes down to being creative and being a writer, he has that, and like he doesn't like to talk about it, but he has a true artistic writing
agree.
soul.
Yeah.
I mean, I write on my own. I don't know. I just don't think it's something that I want to like
Yet.
explore. To
Right.
be honest,
It's developing.
And
it's
Will,
not for me. I do it on my own.
and you know what? It's funny
This bitch.
because well, it's the coin Wilhelmina
Yeah,
got
Wilhelmina.
coined by a former friend of mine. No, it's just like, you know, it's just like Clinique, because the bitch had her face beat
To the gods. Yeah,
to the
for sure.
gods, and she goes, "Oh, she thinks she's better." I'm like, no, but when you talk to Will, Will's like probably one of the most.
But Will gives off that, you know, I'm better than you, and I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not
You learn something
apologizing.
new every day.
You know, like, but that's just the opposite of the truth, though. You know what I'm saying? Like the opposite of the truth. Like you actually do care, probably too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, oh shit,
Oh,
oh shit. What was your first impression of Will, Jimmy,
Well,
of all of us?
you want to go down the line?
Yeah.
And Andre, we already thought.
Ain't that shit getting you a little in your throat? I don't know what that is.
little paprika. We already talked
I
about
need no
that.
juice, y'all.
I respect Andre more than he knows because he makes me feel good.
Yeah.
We kind of go through the same things, and I really respect that he helps me.
Yeah.
You know, whenever it's done. So Andre, to me, in my eyes, he could do no wrong.
Yeah.
I actually like even all the bad stuff he says or whatever. Andre could do no wrong. For me, Andre could do no wrong. So I
Yeah.
always leave him where he's at.
Yeah.
Quasi.
Oh man. Can we get the cameras off now, guys? I'm playing.
He tries it.
Oh god.
You're an idiot.
go on. I'm listening.
No, but Quasi is such a great person. I love the way he speaks about us.
What
Like,
mirrors? Yeah.
You know, he makes sure that he makes us feel like, you know, respected, loved, and you know, a lot of us didn't really have that, so it's great.
Ah man.
I always say like I have my family, but I have my chosen family.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Oh, that's
know.
good.
yeah. So
I'm gonna write about that.
welcome.
Chosen
I know. I do get mad at you sometimes, and you know.
Yeah. I think we
our
get mad at
personal
each other
exchange.
because I'm very selfish when it comes to you guys. You know, I've had such bad luck with friends,
We know that too.
and you know,
Yes.
Child, we do.
we
and so
definitely know that. Yeah.
yeah, so it's good to be honest about that. And Jamie would text me and put me in my place.
I will text and say, yeah, only because I respect you a
Well,
lot.
yeah.
And I feel like, you know, we can have open dialogue.
Yeah, we can. I think that's the beauty about it. You know,
Yeah.
we don't sugarcoat.
Yeah.
What was your first impression of Will?
Well,
I'm dead.
It's interesting. That's a good question. I don't know. I was younger back then.
Wow.
I always thought that he was. Even to this day, I stick to what I say.
Yeah.
He's funny.
Yo, the wit is off the charts. Yeah.
Oh no, this bitch makes people for
This
filth.
bitch is really witty and he's very funny.
Yeah.
And honestly, he made me be on my own toes. You know,
Good.
I learned that from him.
Yeah.
Very smart, very intelligent.
Mhm.
You know, had their shit together and all this other stuff. But like, aside from that, like, my first impression was bitch. He was a bitch.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, I thought he was a
I mean,
bitch
people do
when I
be
first
wanting to
met
fuck
him.
you up.
Oh, I didn't think that when I
I
met
mean,
him.
well, no, because Wilby gave you some shady looks. I mean, I do the same thing too.
Boy,
so.
I said the pot me kettle. What they say?
Oh, as I said,
Cause
I
your
do
looks
the
be
same
ain't your
exact
your
thing.
looks
Andre,
ain't
please.
shit, Andre. You
Andre, please, you stay.
stank
being a bitch.
face,
I'm gonna tell you
just
the
stank
truth.
face.
And the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
as do
So
Will.
help him God.
But you
Hey,
here, but
You
see,
and Will, you don't Will.
you do it frowning. He does it smiling, and it fucks with me. You know, Will was smile and see Andre's
love
gonna
it.
frown, but
No, I love it, but you
Yeah.
whole bitch,
yeah,
and you know you a bitch.
I know I am. Well, because
Yeah.
the thing is, I don't have the time and energy to smile. Why?
yeah. I'm dead.
'Cause you're alive, bitch.
Cause smiling is good. You
Why?
don't think so?
Bitch, because you alive.
She said
Fuck
smile.
that missing tooth.
She said,
You alive, bitch. Because you alive, bitch.
What?
Fuck you and your whole couch. Anyway,
Miss
smile
you?
now, cry
no,
later.
it's,
Bitch.
you know, on it, it's just I
I'm
was.
getting high in this shit, bitches. Catch me out.
The air on.
Oh,
Talk,
my
we're gonna
God. The
talk, honey. Okay.
I mean, you know what? I don't know. I was just in a family where we just never really showed emotion. That's why I'm very
Yeah.
neutral with my emotions.
Yeah.
Like people,
Right. Ain't seen your family in 15 years. You
You
sitting
know
here.
what,
You sitting
Jimmy?
here with your chosen family. You say that bullshit.
Yeah. No, it is. It's very sad, but it's true. It's not.
And that's what
He's not wrong.
And
And
I-
the thing is, it's just like
I'm definitely not.
I definitely.
Why you this way?
No, it's true.
I
And
be
the
talking
thing
to
is, I just, you know, it's the thing is, it's just like I'm always used to people
No, fuck that. 'Cause
disappointing
you
me.
chose.
so-
No, you chose to be this way because you have your chosen family,
He's born
and
this
you
way.
chose to be a bitch.
I'll own it.
Oh, it's about to get real
Well,
quick.
no, because the thing is, it's like this: people will
Can you
choose
spell
to
it?
see, like,
Can you
disappoint
spell
you.
it?
So it's just better for you to like, why
for
wait
who?
for the other shoe to drop?
I think, you know what? I'll say this. I think Andre has all the charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent she needs. And she stands for that too.
And I agree with
This
that.
bitch, she is
I
talented.
do agree with that.
But-
Andre, you have everything that I want as a person. You make me happy, but one thing me and you, we clash a lot. And, I'm going to say what I'm going to say, and you always going to say what you're going to say, too.
Say what she said.
I don't know why it's always me and you.
Well, because we're the too vocal. Because we don't hold shit back, and we say it's like this: we say what's on our mind at the time, and it doesn't come out filtered, and we don't
yeah.
control it.
And I was taught not to do that. My grandmother always told me, she said, you need to respond instead of react. When you react, you're acting off of emotions. When you respond,
Mine
you
taught
take it
me
in,
that
you know?
aliens was
So
visiting us. She thought her daughter was an alien.
wait, what?
Whole another story.
Say that again, bitch. I didn't hear you.
What?
Wait, what?
Next question.
Anyway, I didn't even hear it. I can't.
It's a good thing.
Mine was crazy.
Shit. Here we go.
Honestly, it's just I've always had to raise myself, so that's why I'm just like that's why I'm so serious.
Well, I think the beauty about this is that you guys are our family. Well, I think you're my family. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you think of me, but I think you guys are my family. You've taught me so much. You taught me how to just be analytical and intelligent, but also
What does that mean?
like.
Stop with the strays.
So this is his thing. So Will and them, they feel like I take on a lot
And
of
you
strays.
Yeah.
And you do.
What
And
what
you
it
do.
is
Some of
I-
these strays bite.
you just never know the people you meet. So I embrace
fleas.
everybody.
Cannot
They
pet
don't
them.
like that I do that, but
Well, because you have a big heart, and I know that's from your grandmother. And the thing
Yeah,
is, it's
but-
like sometimes people aren't worthy of it.
but It's living. I just hear a
But
lot
then
of
that's why
like,
it's good that you have friends like us. You be like, no, that bitch is a stray.
yeah, but it,
Put that bitch to the pound.
yeah.
Hey, Queen.
Take that shit down.
Why he like this? You see how this bitch get when that mascot just hit that throat? You see him? You ain't been the same since you hit that mascot.
I've seen
You ain't been
it.
the same.
I see it.
But no. At the end of the day, I feel like you guys have just been so dope, and just great at what you do, and being great friends. And I'm slowly gonna keep trying to push this one. And I really feel like you can lead your own fucking residency. Will. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're very witty and smart. You know what I'm saying? He has the sense of humor of a drag queen will never do that.
What did she call me?
And
Call me a clown.
Jimmy just is unfiltered, the best dancer I know. You know what I'm saying? And you have a great narrative voice. So we're gonna really keep pushing him.
Can I ask a question?
No, you can't. But we're gonna really keep.
Wait, you can't do that. You can't do that, my dude. Let him ask this question.
Come on, I was being facetious.
Were you?
Yeah.
Of
course.
Because we don't know what comes out of Jimmy's mouth.
No, who do you like more?
When?
Out of me and Will.
Did you hear that question?
She's gonna plead the fifth.
What in the Tina Turner? I will not answer that. I love you guys equally.
A whole lie.
So you don't like Andre?
This is why they ain't shit, guys.
Who is he doing this
You
project
see,
with?
I can't.
There we go. Anyways, can we talk?
You see this?
Somebody
you know
missing
what
a
I'm saying?
check.
Exactly.
And I'll say another PSA. This is not the usual, taping of this podcast.
It's not?
Okay.
Like podcast time. Okay. We know how we get down.
So I'm gonna ask you this. I ask this to everybody.
Yes, I am black.
Yeah, well, can we talk about that? Because we need to talk about that. So Jimmy, okay.
I can't.
So this is where it's kind of funny because this has been a trend of the season because we talked about this.
Yo, this is crazy.
Yo,
bro.
so
Done.
we don't know.
Every time
How would we refer to Jimmy? How do we refer to you and your? Should we say roommate? Should we say?
Oh, he loves the drama.
But he said to me, he goes like, you know what? He goes like,
Andre, where's
you're
That's
black, but you're not black.
You're not all the way black.
He goes, you don't have black features.
We
I
just
was like,
spoke
what does
about
that
this,
mean?
right?
And I was like, what the fuck does that
You
mean?
black in the.
I think it's just because you were bald.
Because
Because
black people. Have you seen half the NBA?
No, I don't want
Shit.
that shit. No.
I'm just saying.
But you're not all the way black though. That's a fact, right?
But if we really going to do genealogy, a lot of black people in America are not all the way black.
So you're negating the question: are you all the way black?
I'll
You
just
specifically.
say, I really admire
not
the
all
way
black,
that.
honey.
No, I really admire the way that
Sorry.
Andre does his hair.
Just bald and like probably more.
That ain't shit.
Listen,
Anyway, I had
don't
a
like
point.
edges.
I had a point to what I was saying.
know.
But,
Say back when you had edges. Back when you had edges.
bitch. Actually, no, I did, and I have a picture of it.
you did. You do.
I know you saw my
do.
composite
Yeah,
picture.
yeah,
You might just stick those down. Oh my goodness.
No. I was asking a serious question though. What would you go back and tell 18-year-old Jimmy that you didn't know? You know what I'm saying?
See, after
Yeah,
Boogie? I
yeah.
don't
Like, what would you tell him?
I wasn't out yet.
You haven't been out. You're a late bloomer like me.
Yeah.
Like we weren't
when
like.
did you come out?
I never did, but I lost my virginity when I was 23.
Wait, I was the same age.
Yeah, I know.
It was with you.
We spoke. Lies. Lies.
Well.
Alternative facts, people. Alternative facts.
Bam.
I'm dead.
I want to know
What?
this. Wait. I want to know that. I want to
No,
know that.
answer the question. Yeah,
What was the question?
What would you tell 18-year-old Jimmy?
yeah.
That's
See, they try to
delicate.
get you with comedy. You know what I'm saying?
What is it?
Shut up. Damn, my old ass age now. I feel like RuPaul's Drag Race, but I feel what I would tell him, 18-year-old Jimmy now, is to I made a thing to pursue the gay part of my life
Yeah,
because I only dated women
yeah.
What?
like
what?
her.
Let him
No,
finish,
I'm just
bro.
kidding. But no,
It is what it is.
I did date women. Slept with them and all that stuff. But it was New Year's, and I forgot it was 2020. We were 23. Yeah,
Give me your
11.
glass.
We'll just say 11.
whatever. Oh,
15 years ago.
So, anyways, with that being said,
Just give him that Negro
so
shoes.
anyway, I made a pledge to myself that I was going to pursue the gay side, and I did. And so I downloaded gay apps, and I pursued the gay side of my life, and you know, I ain't changing on it. But you know, it's just What would I say to myself? That's a sensitive question.
Well, that's why we here. A mouthful.
Okay. I'm gonna give the least sensitive question because I don't want to go all crazy and start crying. I would say,
I'm trying to get us a daytime Emmy or what?
if I can.
I'm kidding.
I have the same Venmo. Thank you. I would say, just pursue what makes you happy and like not think about family and religion.
Yeah.
Because I was forced into religion.
Yeah.
And I know it's a big conversation when they say like I read this post that said about forcing religion on kids.
Yeah.
And I felt like it was forced on me.
Like they force ginger on kids too.
Yeah. And I was forced my entire life with that. And I'm not like I turned out different. And I was always told different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel different and I just have my chosen family and that's what makes me happy.
And that's why we're here, guys.
Thank you. So I would say like, just keep moving forward and stay in the closet so you don't get beat up.
Shut up.
I'm dead.
You know what?
Well, because
that's your advice. Yeah. I mean, that's your
you
advice.
said 18 years old. I wasn't on my own yet.
Mind
So-
you, this was 2000.
So you were bold and brave enough to just be outside and just, express.
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
No.
Would
I
you tell
wasn't.
yourself to be that bold? And
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Survive. Stay at home and like
He's
play
not
the
lying.
part. But
Okay.
just like be comfortable where you at. Because like, I was going to get my ass beat if I did come out and be open and
Yeah.
I wouldn't have no support and I wouldn't be where I am now,
I feel that.
supporting myself. But
Yeah.
it took me some time after 18. So at 18, like, play the part, but just know like it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At your own time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. Thank you for
Mhm.
telling that story. Will, what about you? What would you tell your 18-year-old self?
Too many things. Stop being so afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that funny,
Everything.
Andre? Why?
Everything.
Real.
I was afraid to go out and see the big bad world. I was too close to home. I wish I would have gone out and explored and did more and ventured more than 50 miles away from where I lived. I was afraid. The first time I ever went to like West Hollywood was like I was 21, 22
Wow.
because it was like this foreign land that was literally only like 50 minutes away. But it seemed so foreign. Anything past, a certain, it was
What-
like too far from home.
Was it the devil?
So I was too scared. Well, maybe.
No, I'm saying because
With everything, even
Yeah.
like
real.
education wise, I picked a college that was closer to home. Like I wish I would have just went further.
And by the way, guys,
been further away.
Will has his master's degree. He's not. We are very educated people up here. We are academics. So
He is kind.
Just so you know,
I should have went to
he
the
is
East
important.
Coast. I should have went somewhere else. I should have even
Yeah.
Southern California, like further, like San Diego. I don't know, just to go be
To
more.
get out your comfort zone.
Just be
Okay.
Do that. I
Okay.
was too afraid.
Then
Well-
you would have never met me.
well,
Yeah.
never would have made it. Andre, I know we speak about this often. I mean, outside of things that you've told us, what would you tell DeAndre from Detroit?
You know what?
He's not from Detroit, guys.
You know what? First of
She's from North Cal.
He's from North Cal, Sacramento, but when he
And
gets
Detroit.
drunk,
well,
he turns into
honestly,
DeAndre.
my dad is from Detroit, and my dad's side of the family's from Detroit. My little sister, my little brother are from Detroit.
That's why we call her Sweet and Low.
You know what? I'm gonna fuck you up in capital letters. Keep it. Just because you're quarter, I will throw this glass in your face.
Sweet.
Come on now.
Submit the evidence. Thank
He called him sweet and low, bro.
Like I said, I just
Shout out to Chris.
You know what? Honestly, it's you gotta beat to your own drum. It's just people are not gonna get you, and who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
I just sometimes you try so hard to fit in,
Wait, are you saying
you're
to-
just easier to stand out.
You're saying this to your 18-year-old self? Or is
Yeah.
this the
Yeah.
same question?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's people tell you try so hard to fit in. It's just easier to stand out.
That's great advice.
You know, you always say to yourself, "Stop being black." I'm just kidding.
I would, you know what, Jimmy.
Hey,
you know,
another one.
You know what? Hey, when they pull me over, they don't say I'm a light skinned person. They say or anything.
Oh, we would definitely not get that confused.
Listen, no matter what.
What we made the comparison?
When you go to county, I'm gonna get locked up with the fucking black and Asian people.
So what was it like
You know,
in
this
county?
is a weird thing too.
What was
when
it like
you go to
in county,
jail,
Andre? We're gonna be aggressive with the
especially
Asian
in Orange
part.
County,
Okay.
they lock the black people.
So how do you
Asian
know?
people
So
together.
so you've been in
I want
county?
to know how you know that.
I know that because you know that's how I met your cousin.
Let's get into it.
Real talk, I met Will's cousin.
Before you met Will?
And
I was
before I
shocked
met
by it.
Will. And it was
I
so
was
funny because I remember he's like,
Keep going.
it was funny. It was like, how do you, like, I was like, how do you know Andrew? He goes, that's my cousin. I'm like, oh my God. He's like, how do you know Andrew? I'm like, yo, we were in jail together. But not like, it's like for infractions. It's nothing like crazy like that.
Okay.
But what they do is they put the black people and Asian people together, and they put the white people and Latino people together.
Wait, they put black people and Asian people together?
Exactly.
And minorities.
Jimmy, I know you think that's a sex dream.
Anyway.
But so I don't know. I think
What would you tell yourself?
So was that only a misdemeanor, Andre?
honestly,
It was a misdemeanor.
you know,
There's no felonies on this record.
if I
Look
could,
it up.
Andre, just give me a second, yeah. If
did.
if I could, so a lot of people don't know this, but I got accepted to Morehouse College and both Juilliard.
This bitch is smart.
And so if I could go back to that version of myself, I think I would have gone to Juilliard. You know, I think that when I went to Morehouse, it was because I didn't have a father figure in my life. And so I thought I needed
This is
that representation.
smart ass question. Like you
Jimmy, let him.
I want to hear. He can speak. It's called a
Smartest-
mouthful.
So you said
I get that.
Of all the things you could have done in your life, you think you would have went to another college?
Yeah, Juilliard.
Well, I'll tell you why.
And pursue the art side.
I'll tell you why.
What
I'll
the
tell you
hell?
why.
Yes, I want to know.
I thought me going to Morehouse College
Child.
would somehow give me that that unacquired love or attention that I didn't get from my father, or that. No, let me speak my shit because I got some shit to say. And then I went to Morehouse, and then I did very well academically, right? And I thought that would. Well, you guys don't know. You do know. I wasn't raised with my mom and my dad. My grandmother raised me. So all my life, I thought I needed to accomplish these academic strides for my parents to love me or come back in my life. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to Morehouse. I'm gonna do real well. You know, they're gonna love me. You know, they're gonna be there. And I didn't know that was not the choice to make. I should have just done what I wanted to do and pursue music and like musical theater, and because that's what I ended up doing anyway. I went to Morehouse. I went to Princeton. I did all this academic shit, and then still ended up doing music.
So what would
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
and my mom and dad, they love me either way. So it's
So
like
what would you tell your 18-year-old self?
that he should have went and pursued the thing that he wanted to do, which was art, which was music.
But do you also, and this is the only reason why I think this is a question to say, do you feel, because as much as I get that, I also do feel like you going to Morehouse and you having this perspective and you are now pursuing this, I feel like it's right now in your lane of right to do that.
Well, I just feel like a lot of these artists that I see now would never have a chance. If
Because
I would have, if I
let's
would
be
have,
honest,
let
though.
me speak my
But
shit.
then,
You asked
can
the
I say
question.
this? No, and all right, you're right, but I just think it's just,
Why are you trying to be like correct? Like just talk.
no, I just.
Well, that's
think-
just how I talk.
No, you're right, but I'm just saying like
No, because I think it's like I don't think you did yourself a disservice.
I didn't say a disservice. What I
would've
said
chose
was
different.
I would have chose to go to something that I wanted to do for myself
Didn't Angela Bassett go to
versus
Juilliard?
choosing that.
She did.
You see, you just can't. Versus choosing a career path based on how I
Yeah.
wanted to be loved or how I wanted to be seen.
how do you want to be loved?
For me, and for the
What
first
is
time
you?
in my life,
What is you?
I'm being to be as you as my friend, to be see me as an artist, to respect my music, to say you love, let me live.
Favorite song?
Yeah,
Yes.
imagine if I would have been that guy at 18.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So, but I'm not regretting my life.
Yeah, I know.
But what I'm saying is that to any little boy, little girl out in America who's watching this right now, you know more about who you are during that time than have lived 10 more years and be influenced by what the world should tell you should be, or based off of the love you think that you're going to receive, because you're the best and the longest relationship you're going to ever have in your life. That's with yourself.
I feel like you know who you are when you get older.
And honestly, I'm just being selfish because honestly, if I didn't know you now,
Andre, shut up.
But no, because literally, I'm like, don't you know? Because of him, like we have a legal team,
Yeah, but
and we have a crisis management team, and trust me,
Isn't
I
that
use that to my
great?
full
I think it all
advantage.
works out in the
I'm
end.
selfish. I'm using it to my full
well, I
advantage.
know I know that part
Going
of
back
it.
though,
But no, I get
so
it.
you don't think that being a grown adult, like you don't think that you have your best interest now opposed to when you were younger?
I think that
Yeah, but this is the shoulda, woulda, coulda, Jimmy.
I think that I'm heavily influenced by the experiences that I've had. I don't.
So you being 18 years old, you don't think like you thought you think you know the world.
Yeah.
But look at you now, experience and everything else.
But part of me did know
So
the world.
Yeah, but this is what we wish
We
we
always
would
do.
have done.
We always-
like what we could have, would have, should have did at 18, but we didn't. Obviously,
Why am I talking to one person and I hear another bitch chiming in?
It might be your other voice in your head,
And thank God Jimmy has a mic because thank God
why?
Jimmy has a mic.
and we turned it off.
No,
But no, these are serious questions because
No,
I feel like at the end of the day,
Because I'm
we
asking the question.
we don't get to confront that, that willingness of wanting to be loved. We don't get to confront that, the idea that we base our lives off of even me not even being raised by my mom and dad, I still base my life off of wanting their love, wanting their acceptance. And they weren't even in my life. So I made the decision, is the guy that you know me as, the guy who did all the law shit and international affairs and my life, it was based off of my parents wanting to accept me based off of something that they could say, you know what, that's my son. It was not based off of me wanting to do that in the inkling of my bone. You know what I'm saying?
it's like putting like their things onto you.
Right. But that's not their fault either. Now
No,
that I'm
it's
an
not.
older adult,
understanding.
I live my life for how I want to live it. They live their
Well,
life.
I get
I'm living
that,
mine.
but that wasn't my question. My question was like,
Mhm.
we're talking about like, what you say to your 18-year-old
Mhm.
self.
That's what I
And
would
I'm
tell
saying
him.
like the experience and the livelihood you have now.
Yeah.
Like more so, what would you say to the person that
Well, I
was
would tell
18?
what Whitney Houston says. Your love is my love, and
You just
my
had to
love
do it.
is your love.
You just had to do it. You just had to do it.
It'll take an eternity to break us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What she was saying was,
No, I don't.
no matter no matter what situations you're in with yourself, I would rather be homeless, be broke, be poor.
Hell no.
Listen to me.
Okay, go ahead.
That's your opinion. My
No,
opinion is, I would be able to sit with myself and learn how to understand and how to get myself out of any situation I've been in, because I realized the greatest love I've ever had was with myself.
No, that part.
And when I
Another
chose,
Whitney quote.
No,
when-
that part I agree with.
and when I chose to do these things that I knew I can excel, I'm a professional bullshitter. Let's be real. I can professionally bullshit my way out of anything.
Agreed.
And you know what I'm saying? That means that I was
mean, you're
intelligent
not
before I
gonna
went to
argue
any
with that.
school. I'm a professional bullshitter, and I've learned how to make a career out of it. So what I'm saying, I could have gotten along with any career that I chose. All right, we're done with that. But
We're gonna circle back.
but yeah. So thank you for just asking those questions, because they do matter. How do we find you in the world? If people want to follow you and give love to you, how do we find both of you?
You don't want to follow me down no rabbit hole.
Yeah.
It's the blind leading the blind.
Oh, man.
To find me, Jimmy Exley, I'm not really important. Regular person.
Well, you're important to us.
Yeah, of course. I have my important people. I have my trusting family. I love you guys to death.
There's no weird DMs, guys. To
He's
you.
bullshitting. Weird DMs. But
You
anyway,
love him.
the fuck?
He gonna put you
Send
on
that
blast.
shit.
Look,
He's like a booty hole pick. He might
I'm
like
dead.
it.
Why do we go? How do we go from that to that? Like,
I wasn't saying
no
all
more
that,
mascot
but-
for you, bro. No more.
What?
Give her some more.
People don't even send booty hole pics, bro.
Yeah, they do.
They send ass pics, not booty hole pics.
Give him another.
You send me a booty hole pic, bro. That's another level.
Could you describe that to us?
You're joking, right?
I've never got a booty hole pic.
You've never gotten a booty hole pic,
bro.
Have you been on Grindr?
This went somewhere else.
No, I haven't. But
Exactly. That's what they send booty hole pics.
Bro, I just don't
Andre,
believe
how
that.
do
I'm
you know
sorry.
that? Please detail.
Yeah.
I'm on Grindr. They send booty hole pics.
What's your handle?
So do you like? So do you judge?
Where can we message you?
Oh,
Where
no,
can
no,
we
no,
find
no.
you?
I have a question, really quick. So you,
I like how you hoes are acting brand new, like you don't know what Grindr is.
bro, I'm not on Grindr, bro. I'm sorry.
You know what Grindr is.
Okay, you never got a booty hole pic.
No, baby, we know what. Jimmy.
Jimmy.
What type of shit
Jimmy.
he be on, bro?
I know you're saying Jimmy, but no.
Let's segue to that. And with that, we don't know Grindr. We know Hinge.
No, they don't do it like that on Hinge.
I know they don't.
Is that,
I ain't got no more
wait,
questions.
is this the whole
No
thing
more
that-
questions.
Oh my god.
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 None of us are white women on this stage. None of us.
Stank a little bit, but it's all right.
No. What I was trying to say, like,
What am I trying to say?
Yeah, I know what you're trying
Say it
to
again.
say. I'm not gonna say it, Will.
Okay.
I'm not gonna prove you
But
right.
at the end of the day,
Y'all weird as fuck.
you know,
Fuck.
you know,
Let me be my hoe.
what's up?
Let me be a hoe.
Huh?
you need to ask your question.
You know what I want to talk about?
What?
Relationships.
No.
And lack thereof.
Okay. We have 3
Ooh.
minutes. So we gotta wrap this up in 3 minutes.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Go ahead.
Do you believe in gay love, Andre?
I do.
When?
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Jimmy?
What? I'm just not looking
I
for
was
it.
young. I remember when I first started working at Amazon, this straight guy was like telling everyone in the group, he was training us, by the way.
Mhm.
He was like, oh, gay love is not real. You know, they just lust after each other and this and that. And I'm thinking the whole time I'm in the closet, so I don't say anything, but I'm just thinking like, that's not true.
Yeah.
You know?
Not at all.
Yeah, I just felt like there's more depth to who we are as gay people than like lust.
Yeah.
But the lust ain't going nowhere. But I'm just saying, like,
They're done.
but I'm just saying, like, there's
Yeah.
depth to that, you know?
Yeah, it is.
So I guess to answer your question, yes,
All right.
I do feel it. How do you feel?
So great.
Oh, she's booed down. That's why.
How do you view, you object or think that you could be in love with the same sex?
Hurry up.
How do I
Do you believe in gay love? Do you feel like you can? Okay.
Support that shit?
Shantae has a man at home.
Bro, they are toxic in the man.
She does.
Wilhelmina has
And
a
I'm
man
going to
at
have dinner ready. No. No.
It's
I
okay.
believe it. What do you mean? I believe it in every way it should be believed.
Yeah.
What do they say? Love is love.
I guess what I should have I should have asked this. Do you feel like that
have been promoted.
gay relationships should be held to the same heterosexual normatives?
Yes.
No, they're complicated.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
No.
no,
the
no,
single
no.
lady in the
It's
room. She
I
said
feel
no.
like in general, relationships are so complex.
Are they?
They should not be held to. No relationship should be held to no standards.
I agree.
Right.
No, realistically.
But coming from a single bitch,
Yeah, I am single.
Right.
Yeah.
We should all say how long we've been together with our significant other. Go ahead, Quasi.
Oh.
Yeah, so I've been dating my partner for
Nigga, if you have to think
I'm-
about
Wasn't a
it.
trick question.
I was being cute. 3.5 years. And I don't believe, like I said on the last episode, I don't consider myself gay. I'm pansexual. I don't think that relationships should be based off of a person's physical appearance.
niggas around here.
What do you do?
Jimmy.
So,
No,
but
Jimmy likes his Asians.
you asked me a question and I can't answer the fucking question, bro.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
what are we doing here?
3.5 years.
Yes.
Oh, because I need to speak.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I feel like my relationship is not based off of my partner's gender.
Right.
I like personalities. I'll fuck a woman if we connect and we outside.
So the answer
Jimmy,
was
talk to
3.5
me,
But
Mike.
that ain't what I.
Mike.
I'm not subscribing to that.
So you
I'm
like
not-
women?
I'm not. Yes, I love women and men. I love
that's some bullshit.
beings. I love souls.
I'm so tired of this narrative. Like you know damn well you don't like women.
I just-
It's funny because I do.
but I never said I
don't-
didn't.
I don't call myself bisexual.
I said I'm pansexual.
Will knows I like women, but that's like I'm not bisexual. Correct?
Yeah.
Well, see, that's a whole other. Bro, I'm not doing this.
Not sure
shit.
I'm following.
At the end of the day, I
He's
have
about the
been
vibe.
in my relationship
Yeah.
with my partner for
No.
3.5 years,
3.5.
and I do not subscribe to what most traditional relationships subscribe to in terms of, one person feeling like they have a monopoly on pain, on love, on being cherished, on being catered to, and that makes me happy. I don't think every relationship should have the same standard.
What
You
gets
know.
your dick hard?
When someone can brain fuck me, simply.
What brain fucks you?
Oh man, I guess science and art and
E equals MC squared.
agriculture and space and shit. And
Oh, I like space and what's it?
this ain't no dating show now.
Economy.
We ain't outside.
It's but what he's just it's more about emotional connection.
Yeah, I love emotional
just-
connection.
Right. For me, I just don't. It annoys me when people say like they like women and they don't. And
Well, he's
I'm
not
not.
in the corner fucking a plan.
You know what? I wouldn't know a thing
Shut your
about
ass
that.
up, nigga. I just feel like
I'm just saying.
I just feel like when it comes to that, like my whole life I have, and he knows that, but I'm not bisexual. I like men's. I am delivered. But
believe
I'm
her.
just saying, like, I'm not gonna say I'm bisexual just because I like women.
Well, no, I don't. But
Well,
that's
your
that's
choice.
your truth though. My
It is
truth.
my truth,
My
yeah.
truth is that I haven't dated a lot of women because a lot of women feel like they have a
When
monopoly.
was the last time you dated a woman?
Oh man, 2000.
When was the last time you fucked a woman?
Before COVID. Because if it's before that, doesn't
Nah, fuck
count.
all that.
Yeah.
When's the last time you fucked a woman?
Ain't your
shit.
business. But at the end of the day, because it might have been last week, but that ain't your business.
That was the best. That was the best answer I could ever ask for.
But
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, all I'm saying, we cannot act. But if someone says they're queer or whatever, it doesn't mean that they only suck dick. Doesn't mean they only eat pussy. It means that they are not subscribing to the norms of guys should only date women. You know what I'm saying? Like or
So
women
would you
should
ever
only
date
date
a
men.
woman?
I would if I met a woman
no.
that bro. I think women are beautiful,
Me too.
but I don't lust
I love
after them.
I
I
love
don't lust
the, I
after
love
men
the
either.
fashion. Yeah.
But I just haven't found a person that works for me, and that's what it is.
I
It's
cannot.
insane to me because
What's your sexuality?
fuck me then.
Very gay.
I'm with you, Will.
I know it.
I'm also very gay.
and that makes me feel weird because I'm the only person that is not gay here.
At this point, I got 6 months.
But you have to understand, like, my attraction is there, but I'm not pursuing it. You feel me?
It doesn't make me feel
Right.
weird. I was just being.
You
I
know,
was just
but
being
I think
cute.
the question was how long. So can you give us a number, Jimmy?
How long have
We
you
wanna
been
know.
dating your
Oh, how
significant
long
other?
ago?
Yeah, how long?
How
many years?
No,
How
but-
many months? How many days?
Yeah, that's why I say I'm gay.
His roommate.
No, how many? What,
Just men,
bro?
Just men.
What? No, what are
But
we
the question
talking about?
is, where's your roommate, Andre?
What are I don't
Just
have
why
a
you
roommate.
laughing? Where your
Y'all,
roommate at?
where are we
Hey,
on
you know,
time?
honestly, I don't have a
I'm
roommate. I'm
done.
single.
But she's got a
Yeah.
2-bedroom.
Stank a little bit, but it's all right.
You know what? Don't talk about my business on the air.
2 bedrooms.
Okay, so I'll end this by saying right now.
Yes. I love space.
A lot of us were not fortunate enough to have
opportunity.
families. A lot of us was not fortunate enough to have good friends. We wanted to end the season of this podcast. By the way, the idea started with all 4 of us eating brunch, every Sunday
Yeah,
and
no
just
damn
hanging out.
food.
And
we have food.
this boy ain't right. But at the end of the day,
Leftovers.
the message is to you in the world
Nigga, fuck
outside
you.
of this shit. Love who you love, choose your own family, support each other, come together, fellowship
Well,
over
you know
food
you're
and
not gonna
wine.
eat.
It's a mouthful, and we out.
Literally.
Love y'all. Let's toast.
I fucking ate.
Here we go. You hear that? Back to county.